This week on Outdoor Bound TV, we travel to Ontario, Canada, known to many as the fly-in fishing capital of the world. Fishermen have been utilizing these fly-in services and outpost operators for decades to access pristine, remote Canadian lakes. We get a chance to spend a little time on the water with the owner and operator of probably one of the most famous outfitters in the area, Nestor Falls Fly-In Outposts.
What a fish.
Early bird gets the worm.
That's what you come up here for.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.
I'm gonna be just like my dad, strong like him, smart like him, and now that I have my Mission Menace, I'm gonna be a bow hunter just like he is. This bow is my beginning, my future. This is my mission.
Featuring an advanced perimeter weighted dual cam system, the Mission Menace provides power for the hunt and adjustability to fit any beginner, young or old. Visit missionarchery.com to find an authorized retailer near you. Mission by Matthews.
Don't let this hunt be your last. The tree clamp by Safe Tree Outdoors is as easy as set, snap, and strap. Simply secure a tree clamp to any hang-on stand. Set it, snap it, and strap it in place. The tree clamp is the safest, easiest way to hang any stand. Set, snap, and strap. Order your tree clamp at safetreeoutdoors.com.
Kalen's has been catching multi-species fish for over 30 years. From our crappie grubs, to our seismic series of hybrid swim baits and grubs, to our jerk minnows.
You can't see that jerk minnow, can you?
To our garlic and salt impregnated wacko worm.
That's a Kalen's Wacko.
Our premium line of Kalen jig heads. Oh, and our original Kalen's grub still does a pretty good job too.
Fish, look at that Kalen's in her mouth right there.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. You know, when most fishermen think about Northwest Ontario, they probably dream about pulling huge walleyes out of pristine, remote lakes. Well, in this week's show, we get a chance to spend a few hours on the water with the owner and operator of Nestor Falls Fly-In Outposts, probably one of the oldest and most popular fly-in services. Let's head just a few minutes north of the International Falls border crossing right now.
Nestor Falls Fly-In Outposts, Michelle speaking.
Oh, I'm Dave Boucher, and I'm from Nestor Falls Fly-In Outposts. Born and raised in the area in Nestor Falls. I've been flying myself for 40 years, so I'm pretty familiar with the whole area up here. We own and operate 12 outpost cabins, and we have 6 aircraft for flying our people in. Right now, working on our 30th year of being in business. We try to make sure that when everybody comes to our cabins, they have a good trip, and we try to pride ourselves on having nice accommodations and good equipment. All of our customers show up at our main base in Nestor Falls. We like them to come in the night before. We'll have them spend the night. They get their fishing licenses and everything they need. We go over their maps, and we're finding that we're getting more families, more women coming because of our accommodations. They can sit back and relax if they don't want to go out and fish, and more kids. And we're finding too that with the quality of our fishing, the women they catch fish, so they normally don't get too bored. And once they're kind of hooked, and like to come with the rest of the family and give them the okay to come fishing with us. And our packages include flight in and out, their cabin, their boat motor, their gas, unlimited supply of gas. All the people need to bring is their personal gear, sleeping bag, and their food. And don't forget your fishing pole, because you're going to catch lots of fish while you're out here. This here walleye here, let's see, is about a 20-inch walleye, but they're nice, nice chunky walleyes up here. Lots of size here up here. It's nice chunky walleye, nice 20-incher or so. We'll let them go back and grow to be a little bigger.
Nice one, Mike. Not bad. Look at that. Yeah.
Our camps are catch and release, but all of our customers come with a conservation license, which allows them to basically most of the people are eating walleye, so it's 2 walleyes per day per person, so that's basically they eat them, and we do not let any fish come out, and not even a trophy. They get a trophy, they measure it and get a replica done. That really helps to keep our lakes nice and pristine with some nice size fish in them. I'll tell you, for a little fish, he sure bit.
Got one? I got one. I got this walleye. Jeez.
Northern's walleyes out of the same hole.
Got them all covered.
Oh. That's a baby.
Turn the camera off.
I'd say a party of 4 to 6 guys, they'll catch anywhere between 400 and 800 walleyes while they're up here, catching and release, throwing them back. I mean, we have some guys that have done over 1,000, but I'd say on the average, that's mostly it. We have some guys, it's funny, they get so excited, they got counters, and they'll count how many walleyes. I've had guys coming in with 2 guys in a boat in an hour catching like 50 walleyes and stuff. So yeah, they can bite pretty fast and furious up here some days. Had some customers up here that were fishing at one of my places. Have been coming up for I think about 10 years now, and they're quite the guys that keep track of how many fish they catch. And they had a sign made up, and they caught their 10,000th walleye with us fishing, being at our outpost cabin. So they're pretty excited about that.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and HHA Sports. Real Deal G2 seeds. The results speak for themselves.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
The sun's out, and at Colby Chrysler Center, we're going topless. Imagine the feel of wind in your hair as you cruise in your new Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Wrangler, the exceptional 4x4 whose capabilities breed unstoppable spirit. Join us for the Jeep Summer Clearance event and get great savings on a variety of new vehicles. One drive, and you'll discover why the Jeep brand is one of Colby Chrysler Center's most popular choices. Welcome home to Colby Chrysler.
Hi, I'm Tim Rue from Rue Motors. Whether work or play, we have the Kubota tractor or RTV for you.
Rue Motors has been serving central Wisconsin since 1947 with a full line of quality Kubota tractors, mowers, and RTVs. Backed by 4 generations, you can count on the staff at Rue Motors for outstanding sales and service on all of your quality Kubota products at both convenient locations.
Rue Motors. Take the short drive up Highway 45 in Burnhamwood or Antigo.
You know, each year we receive thousands of photos from our viewers of animals that you've harvested and fish that you've caught, and we love to share them with you here on the show. All you have to do to be eligible to win is email us your photo or share it with us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And this year you can win some great prizes once again just for sending us your photos.
Prizes include an assortment of musky lures from Naze Baits, a Yeti cooler from Petrick Service Station, a trip for two aboard the Grand Illusion 2 charter boat on Lake Michigan, and this year's grand prize, a 4-day, 3-night fishing vacation at Sunset Cove Resort on Lake of the Woods, Ontario.
And remember, all you have to do to be eligible to win is send us your photo with your name and your hometown. Here are this week's Outdoor Bound TV viewer photos. Hey everyone, welcome back. Before we left you for the break, we were out fishing walleyes on a remote fly-in lake in Ontario with Dave Bouchane, owner of Nestor Falls Fly-In Outposts. Let's rejoin Dave out on the water of beautiful Laris Lake.
We have 12 cabins, 10 different lakes when you come north, 150 to 200 miles. Basically, you have walleye, northern, and some lake trout. Most of our walleyes will average, 17, 20, 22-inch walleyes. That's about what you expect to average on the walleyes. Our northerns, we catch a lot of northerns over 40 inches, but for the most part we get lots in the 30s and that. In lake trout, the few lakes that we do have, we get some nice size lake trout, 20 and 30 inch range. So when on a trout, that's a pretty nice size. Like I say, with our catch and release, the size of our fish, we do get some very nice fish. People throwing them back and letting them grow a little bigger for the next year. We have satellite telephones at all the cabins. All the cabins are done with solar systems, so we have solar lights, refrigerators, deep freezes. The only thing that is propane in the cabin is your stove and your hot water heaters. Cabins also have nice gas barbecues, propane cookers for frying your fish up on, so pretty much you're right at home there. It's like being at home, but you're 150, 200 miles in the wilderness on your own there. Like that other one. I was just kind of, he was just staying right down there. I was just kind of holding. I thought, well, I'll let you get done with Mike there. Yeah, he's just little. He won't get us. No, he won't do it. There. It's not only for the fishing, but it's to come out and enjoy the wilderness and relax and see some of the moose. And we have woodland caribou up here, black bear, lots of eagles. People get to see a lot of eagles, and you get to see some of the other smaller game like mink and otter. And pretty good selection of everything up here for everybody to see.
Many people ask me, if I'm traveling to Canada, what do I need to have along? Well, there is one of two documents that you need to take with you anytime you cross the international border. The first is a standard passport. A passport is required anytime you cross the international border by air. The other document that you can use if you're driving or crossing the border by sea is a passport card. Now, these are available from the State Department, and you apply for them just like you would any other passport. Now, if you currently don't have a passport or a passport card, please leave 6 to 8 weeks for application and processing time before you're ready to travel. If you have something on your legal record, it may be a good idea to get the advice of a Canada Border Crossing Service. There are certain offenses that may restrict or even prohibit your entry into Canada for a certain period of time. Now, if you're interested in bringing a firearm into Canada for hunting purposes, it's really not a big deal, but there is a form that you need to fill out and present at Customs and Immigration once you arrive. Fill out the non-resident firearm declaration form. Handguns are restricted in Canada, and non-residents are not allowed to bring them across the border. Now, if you're hunting with archery equipment, there is no declaration requirement when you're bringing your bows, arrows, and crossbows into Canada. Now, when bringing your firearm back into the U.S., there is a second form that is required by U.S. Customs and Immigration. It is Form 4457, a certificate of registration of personal effects taken abroad. Fill this form out and take it, along with the firearms you intend to travel with, to a U.S. Customs and Border office to have the officer inspect the items that you're going to be taking, verify the serial numbers, sign and stamp your form. Then you will need to present this form at U.S. Customs and Immigration upon your re-entry into the U.S. You know, I think you can see traveling to Canada is really not a big deal, even if you're traveling with firearms, as long as you have your documents in order before you leave.
Never know what you're going to pull out of here.
Yeah. We'll let him just swim back for grow big, eh?
Got one.
That's what we're catching the other day.
I mean, they're averaging like 20 inches.
Yeah. We're having a hard time getting any under 18 to eat. They were like 19, 20, 21, 22. Just really nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. There. That's a little one. Oh. There. There's what you call nice Lair Slate walleye.
Look at that. Sweet. Beauty.
People ask me like what time of the year to come, and like I tell them, it's pretty much the same all the time. You just change your fishing tactics and whatnot, and you know, for the different time of the year. These lakes don't warm up like the lakes further south do, so I think it helps keep the fishing a little more constant all summer long. Get this little guy back in the water.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Brewpub Pizza and Nays Baits.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Handcrafted in the heart of Wisconsin since 1968, Golden Hawk canoes are inspired by the tradition of early wilderness explorers and modern-day canoeing know-how, customized to meet your exact needs with precision, uniformity, and strength. Our unique, full-contour hull design contributes to stability, whether you're hunting, fishing, trapping, or just spending an afternoon on the water. Handcrafted fun and satisfaction for a lifetime. Golden Hawk Canoe.
Since 1957, Meyer Buildings has offered full design and project management for your farm, equestrian, commercial, and storage building needs. Our recreational building line specializes in the design and construction of affordable, remote area buildings for the outdoorsman.
This is my second Meyer building. I've been satisfied both times. Their design assistance, the quality of the construction, and their attention to detail. It's perfect.
At Meyer Recreational Buildings, we offer custom building solutions for all of your building needs. Log on today for a better way to build.
Big Bear Down. Whether you're looking for a sweet recipe for bear bait or quality bear scents, we've got you covered. Big Bear Down offers all their bait selections by the bag, the barrel, or in bulk. From crushed sugar cones, trail mix, and granola to our syrups, frostings, and bait toppings, we've got the variety to keep the most cautious bears coming back again and again. Big Bear Down scents can be used as an attractant or cover scent and draws bears in from miles around. Look for Big Bear Down by our distributing at 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or at a retailer near you.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by the W.C. Russell Moccasin Company and Golden Hawk Canoes.
Hey Dave, thanks for a great day out chasing walleyes on one of your beautiful fly-in camps. Now folks, if you're interested in booking a week in one of Dave's outpost camps, all of his information is right here on the screen. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week, when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the Midwest, around the nation, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Grow big, okay? Oops. Oh! She's gonna be a warm one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.